Ever wonder who the voice behind college football's biggest moments really is? Let's pull back the curtain on Kirk Herbstreit, the man who's been a game day staple for nearly 30 years. Welcome, college football fans. Today we're diving deep into one of the sport's most familiar faces and respected voices, Kirk Herbstreit. He's more than just the guy you see on ESPN every Saturday. He's a former player, a dedicated father, and an absolute icon in sports broadcasting. Whether you've heard his game day insights or seen him on College GameDay, Kirk's story has some surprises. Let's get to know him. Kirk Herbstreit grew up in Centerville, Ohio, just outside Dayton. Football ran in his blood. His father, Jim Herbstreit, played and even captained the Ohio State Buckeyes, just like Kirk would later. He went on to star as a high school quarterback and earned Ohio's prestigious Gatorade Player of the Year award. So it was no surprise when he committed to Ohio State University, where he played from 1989 to 1993. Although he started as a backup quarterback, he finally got his time in the spotlight as a senior in '92. Setting a record for pass completions in the Ohio State-Michigan game that year, a record that held strong until Heisman winner Troy Smith broke it in 2006. After graduating with a degree in business administration, Kirk began paving his path in sports broadcasting, landing a role with ESPN in 1995. His big break came just a year later when he joined College GameDay, ESPN's flagship college football program. Back then, GameDay was new, and Kirk helped to build its reputation as a much-watched show for fans across the nation. It wasn't long before he became one of ESPN's most recognizable personalities, joining Lee Corso and later working alongside others like Rhys Davis, Desmond Howard, and Pat McAfee. Over the years, Kirk's been awarded 5 sports Emmys for his work on Game Day. His knack for breaking down plays, explaining the game to fans, and predicting matchups made him one of the most trusted voices in college football. Fans of all ages tune in each Saturday morning to hear his thoughts and get his take on the biggest games of the day. Kirk's analysis goes beyond stats and highlights. He brings insights into the psychological and motivation of the players, making each game feel personal. Kirk didn't stop with College GameDay. Since 2006, he's been the lead analyst for ESPN and ABC's Saturday Night Football, calling some of the college football's most exciting and meaningful games. He's covered everything from the college football playoff semifinals to the national championship game, typically alongside Chris Fowler. They're practically a Saturday night tradition now. In fact, Kirk's commentary has become such a staple that fans associate the energy and gravity of big college football moments with his voice. While most people know him for college football, Kirk has expanded into the NFL scene. In 2022, he became the color commentator for Amazon's Thursday Night Football, working alongside the legendary Al Michaels. Balancing his new role with his college duties, he called over 30 games in just one season, but he didn't stop there. Kirk also covers the NFL draft and occasionally contributes to ESPN SportsCenter, proving he's not just a college football guy, but a versatile sports analyst. Outside of football, Kirk is a devoted family man. He married his college sweetheart, Allison, and they have 4 sons, 2 of whom have played football at the collegiate level. When he's not traveling to cover games, Kirk supports causes close to his heart, including the Make-A-Wish Foundation and the Buckeye Cruise for Cancer. He even established the Kirk Herbstreit National Kickoff Classic, an event that pits top high school football teams from Ohio and Texas against powerhouse programs from around the country. Talk about giving back to the sport he loves. Kirk Herbstreit's career isn't just about calling games, it's about his love for the sport, the players, and the fans. He spent nearly 3 decades as the voice of college football, bringing passion, insight, and credibility to every game he calls. So next time you're watching College GameDay or tuning into a primetime college game, remember, Kirk's journey to becoming the voice of the sport wasn't a straight path, but his dedication and love for the game got him there. If you enjoyed this look into Kirk Herbstreit's story, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe for more college football insights, and drop a comment with your favorite Herbstreit moment below.